2020 Ford Escape, and we are doing a 20C19 recall. And we knew early on that there was going to be a problem with this before Ford ever knew that there was a problem with this. Reason being is, whenever the trucks were rolling off of the transport truck, we noticed something was wrong with the camera right from the factory. Like, it would never function right. Sometimes the camera wouldn't even be there. And then we had this slew of complaints by customers coming in constantly, and then they realized it was like Ford did some investigation on it, and they realized it was like a 6-month manufacturing issue. So let's take a look at what the camera looks like in this before I change it and after. So here, nothing's real clear. It's kind of real hazy. So now at this point, I'm going to rip everything apart, put the new one in, do a LIN module initialization, and show you what it looks like afterwards. A little tip for my techs that are going to be out there doing this this recall that follow this channel: take this piece off first, please. I know you can unsnap this right here and leave it hanging. Pull from the center, relieve the pressure on this side, and then pull it off. These clips here break very, very easy, and there's no like warning about that at all. Actually, just, you know, pull from the center, start to work your way around, and then nice and easy pull these out. See, that one just broke and I'm gonna have to fix it. And all it does is just take one little pop. No, it didn't, it just came off. Where'd it go? You see how that let's see here, let me show you. See how the two white clips are here? And now how this one white clip is going, I'm going to have to get another white clip to go on that. But these actually will snap off of here if you're not careful. And then you'll pull this plastic cover out of here. Just put like a little small thin plastic panel removal tool behind there and pop that off. Pull it out. And then you got two T20s right there. And then you'll pull kind of hard and pop this thing all the way around off. And then there's a connector here, and then there's the light connector before you drop it down completely that need to be unplugged before you can pull it down and do your work. Now that you've got these two connectors unplugged for the light and for the trunk release or open close, if any of these pop off, go ahead and put them back in now while you're here, because some of them will actually pop off and they'll fall on the floor or they'll stay in the body. And at this point, I would take a trim removal tool and go ahead and pop these real carefully out of there and put them back in the side piece where they go, because they'll need to be back in there when you snap everything in. And while I'm here, I know this is not part of the step for the workshop manual, I just don't like this. I go ahead and rip all this masking tape off of there. I've seen this cause issues with other things that Ford have had recalls on in the past, so I just do it while I'm here for safety reasons. Just clean it all up. Now when you pull this down, you've got two connectors in here. You just go ahead and unplug them. There's one, the other one. And then there are little metal tabs that hold everything in. You'll have to push them with your fingertips or like a plastic hook, and just push it. Push it. See how it'll start to come loose already? Then you put your fingers on the top, push it, push it. I kind of leave it there for a second. There's two tabs that need to be released. There's one here, and then there's one inside this hole right here. You can see it down in there. And then pull it out of the way, pull it out of the way, and this cover right here actually bends and folds back, and then you can slide the camera out. So here's the new camera, and most of these are actually on back order. You got to order them ahead of time, but it's LJ6719 Golf 490 Apple. And these are for the 2020 Escapes. Okay, new camera installed, everything snapped in. You want to make sure that the curvature of the camera, it curves like this, and you want it to curve back into this hole, or else it won't close properly and you'll break this back piece. So So now just install everything in reverse and then we'll program. So I tried something a little bit different. I actually left those yellow, you can see if I fold it back enough, those orange tabs. I actually left those orange tabs in there, and I snapped the center in, and then I just kind of started this lip right here up over the edge, and then I tweaked it, and then I fed the little slots back into those orange tabs. So maybe that's going to be a new way that I do it. You guys try it out and see what you like. So obviously you're going to go in and open FDRS. That's the new software. And then go ahead and communicate with the vehicle, and then go under body control module. There's LIN module initialization, and that's to activate the new camera. Okay, in FDRS, now we need to find LIN module initialization. Here's BCM, LIN module initialization. Go ahead and download the preset program, and then run it, and let it walk through its process. Okay, it's going through the configuration. Sorry about when you record the computers, this kind of waviness is what happens. I apologize. Go ahead and run self-test, run all CMDTCs, and clear your codes out of the system. You're not going to get rid of these U0100 codes in the audio control module and the APIM. For some reason they show up and they don't go away, but they don't set a code. I don't mean that they don't set a code. They set a code, but they don't set a warning light on the cluster, so you're okay. Leave those alone. Engineering does not know what's going on with that yet. Here I'll show you how the camera quality got a little bit better, but it's the integrity overall that the new camera fixed, so it doesn't go out on people. It's more clear, it's less blurry. The objects are more visible behind, so the new camera is substantially better. That's basically how you do it, guys. I appreciate you watching the video. I hope this helps some of the other Ford techs out there that are new to this recall, or other shops that may be involved in this that are eligible to do these recalls. I hope this helps you guys somewhat. I appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, always. Thank you.